So to start off, you're going to pour your borax solution, which is a teaspoon of borax powder in a cup of water, and you're going to pour it in the glue that you've put in your bowl. And the amount of glue only depends on how much slime you want, so you can put as much glue as you want. And for your borax solution, you add it little by little so that your slime doesn't separate and becomes really hard to use. Poke your slime around a little bit to make sure it's the right texture for you. I'm pouring my slime onto a plate so that it can easily be kneaded, which is basically just rubbing your hands through it like you would do with bread dough. This makes the slime less sticky. Continue to knead until the slime stops sticking to your hands. To prevent the slime from sticking to my hands while I'm kneading, I like to put my hands into the borax solution before I start the kneading process. It keeps the slime from sticking on my hands, and it just makes the whole process a lot easier. Once you're done kneading, it shouldn't stick to your hands at all, just like this. For this slime, the glue rule still applies. Put as much glue as you want slime. The parts of both shaving cream and glue should be equal. Once both ingredients are added, you can also put color if you want. I like the yellow because it looks a lot like popcorn. Make sure to add more color for a brighter quality. Once again, add your borax little by little so your slime doesn't become really separated. And with the fluffy slime, it's extremely important that you follow this rule. Once you've added all the borax you believe is necessary, put your slime onto a plate and start the kneading process. Along with the color, the sound is the other reason why I call it popcorn slime. The amount of flour you put in your bowl solely depends on how much kinetic sand you want to make. Put your oil in very slowly like you would the borax. The oil is the determining factor of the texture of your kinetic sand. Your sand should be very easy to pack together and shape. Adding color is a difficult process with kinetic sand, and your hands may get a little bit dirty because it's a lot easier to just squinch the sand together. Now I'm just adding basic slime as we made in the video before. Continue to squeeze the sand into your slime until it's all mashed together. Once this process is done, your slime should have a doughy texture. I added a few more teaspoons of cornstarch into my slime to make it a little thicker.